Hello, sziasztok mindenki! Folytassuk a bizsgémet. Alig várom, mi lesz most, hogy tegnap egy elég hosszú streamet lenyomtunk. Lett a level 10, szedtem ki szettet, szedtem ki fegyvereket hozzá. Most elvileg baszónak kéne, hogy legyünk. Egy darabig. Legalábbis. Léci, legyen jó kép. Léci. Természetesen nincs kép. Hogy a kurva agy mi. Na, hogy újra. Majd most. És az.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
Oh, oh. Sorry.
Method for exercising witches.
Huh. Csicska. És hol van Mr. Hajósabda?
No clue. Drinking somewheres, I reckon. Like always.
Got a foolproof method for exercising witches.
Pedig 3-ból 2 hajóz lófasz.
You captain of this tub?
What's it to you?
Köszönöm a followot, FT-ming.
I'm Skellige bound. Need to get there.
Start swimming. Islanders, the black ones, all attackers in those waters. No one sails the route these days.
Come on. Clans are ready to deal. Leave you alone if you do. Someone's done it. Gotta have.
Not likely. Except maybe that daft bastard Wolverston from the Atropos. A liar, a thief, and a bugger, that one. He might have parlayed with the sea swine.
Where can I find him?
In a pigsty most times. Others, the Golden Sturgeon. Ask for Flask. Everyone knows him.
Az aranykecskében. De hát a... Óvatosan egyet egy gyümölcsös.
Te vagy ma aranykecske. Aranykecsege.
Ne ugassál, aranykecske. De mit nézed sunyiba a streamet, mi? Na, ez jó esett. Hát ezt már kifosszuk, ha itt vagyunk. Nem maradjon már itt kifosztás nélkül, hát. Na.
Az a füzesed, az jó.
Ja, azt szeretem. De nem vennék még egyszer ilyet. Rámennék vagy várjál. Vagy az Alienware-esre, ami Bly-nak van, vagy a HyperX-esre, ami... Lehet inkább a HyperX-esre, amit Shroud használ.
Cloud 2.
Nem. HyperX-es vezetéknek.
You, Wolverston? Captain
50 óra használatot ír a HyperX.
You wanna know if I'm Atropos, captain of the Wolverston? No fucking clue, mate.
Hogy jött?
I need to get to Skellige.
My Atropos and me, we're due to sail for our Skellige.
Micsoda?
Carrying
Hogy jött
grain.
a
But that's our shush.
Nem értem a
Got
hal.
any coin?
Hogy érted, hogy 50 óra?
Hát 50 óra használatot ír a vezeték nélkül feltöltve. A HyperX-es. Ja. 1000-et kell fizetni? 1000-et? Mi? Hát rablás.
That
Azt mondja,
enough?
pénzed van-e?
Hefty sack. Like a bolt.
Ő nem azt mondja, hogy pakolj.
When do we sail?
Not sure
Hát
you're
ezt a
ready.
rohadt gecet.
You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverston never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverston the other. Makes the rocking bearable. So, ready to set sail?
Gyerünk, cu!
Let's go.
First,
Azaz.
strength of the wind, to good fortune,
Először innunk kell.
the
Ja.
strength of my Atropos.
Azaz.
Anchors away.
Remélem vissza lehet szerezni azt az 1000 aranyat, mert leszopom magam. Hát bazzeg 2000-en van. Kirabónak figyeld. Vagy nem? Nem. Öcsém, nehezen megszerzett pénzt itt izé. Így. 1000. 1000 év viszel. Anyád. Ah, csodálatos! Gyanús, hogy szíjekebb azt mindenkit. Lehet. Na cu, nyomjuk. 15-ös hely. Gyerünk! Mit ütsz hátba, te csics? Ez kitütögessé hátba. Kicsit ugrálni kéne, hello? Kicsit pajzs! Kicsit Tűz! Ja, hogy már mindenki meghal, csak én vagyok, nem? A pasztíjászkodsz itt messziről, te köcsög! Szavasz, ilyen szokunk vége. Hullon vagyunk. Tűz. Tűz. Na csicska, most gyere. Bizony. Ez megérte 1000 rohagyat elbaszni erre. Megérte. Gyerekek, megérte, teljesen. Hát, faszom.
Micsoda szolgáltatás.
Hát ez gyönyörű volt. A fél vagyonomat elbasztam erre. Megérte. A kőbányai szopó fantom, ja. Ja, ez nem. Ajaj.
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
Rob every corpse that washes up on shore?
Taken from a corpse ain't theft. I'm a man of the Isles. I don't reap, I don't sow. The waves bring me my harvest.
Ennyi.
On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Ord Skellig.
There's a witch at Kertrolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
What's your name?
Steingrim.
Well, Steingrim, I don't like you. In fact, I feel like slapping you.
Go ahead, Drifter. You try.
Na mi a köcsög? Nem tetszik? Ja?
Had enough?
Best finish me now, cause you'll be fucked once I catch my breath.
It was a good fight. That's enough for now.
Know the way to Kertrolda?
Expect I'll find it.
Head north, then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port site today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Thanks.
Okcsá.
So long.
Hát csak visszamegyek már megkeresni a lóvémat. Már ha itt lesz. Nem, már most megtámadom a szarok. Nem. Hát a kurva anyád az. Na, ugye, figyelek én. Kurva anyátok. Szarodjatok már! Jó fél ez a célzás. De miért nem azt ütöd, ami lefele földön lesz?
Not bad.
Kurva anyám. Ha tudtam volna, hogy ezért automatán is van, geci. Istenem. Öcsém. Aha. Gyerünk. Lehet tanulni. Csak teszünk még valami finomság. Mikor az 1000 aranyam.
Gotta ruin it for them.
Ne! Hello. Rohagy meg, ja. Valahogy itt oldalban nem lehet valami. Törött. Hát nem. Aha.
Magic. A place of power.
Place of power. Kaptál egy tapasztalatpontot. Jó, de jó. Szóval a karakter. Anyát picsáltat. Hello? Csodás. Na. Öcsém, hát mi van itt a parton, de nem csoda, hogy itt izé. Zsákmányol az a köcsög. A mi cuccot összeszedtünk, de jó. Semmi érdekes. Hát most várj, hol vagyunk egyáltalán, hogy ezt jól van tudni, azt mondja. Aha! Értem. Azt mondja. És oda megyünk, jó? Jó. És... Hát nézzünk már be ebbe a barlangba, hát ha van valami basszus. Elrejtve nekem.
That stench again. Slime and rotting flesh.
Hát van túlra. Kenyér. Aha,
more drowners.
Hello. Hát lehet, vagy később visszajövünk, jó? Kösz. Öcsém, nem ilyen erősek. Majd egy pár szint múlva visszajövünk. Úgy érzem, ez úgy jó lesz. Most nem ahogy ilyen hatalmasat kell majd úsznom, hogy ki tudjak menni. Imádom azt a játékot. Ilyenkor nagyon úszám át, légy szíves!
That stench. Drowners for sure. Lair must be nearby. That stench. Drowners for sure. Lair must be nearby.
A piszkok a közelben lehetett leszarom. Most úgy őszinte legyek. A piszköket. Hoppá, ré! Kis fegyver. 10-es. Hát az ré. Na, ez egy kicsit jó. Na, maradjunk ennyiben. Hoppá. Csak olyan messze a cél már. Bocsém, több mindenben nem akarsz beleakadni? Hát könyöröm, takarodjon már, jön ez a kibaszott csak fa. Megint nem lehet arra menni, öcsém. Jó, hogy jelzőjel. Jelző, merre kéne menned, te hülye fasz. Hopp, ott mi kell? Ember. Ezt hagyjuk egyelőre. Gyere, keszeg! Csapassuk.
Run, Roach.
Run, bitch! Hopp. Le tudunk itt csúszni a macskával? Nem mi? Ennyi.
Whoa!
Ennyi, bazd meg, lebaboltam. Ja.
Come on, Roach.
Our time amongst the living is but the wink of an eye.
Csak öcsög. Ki a geci az? Hát. Hello, bello.
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Ja, Gandalf, ja.
'Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. It is her decision.
Köszönöm a followot, Santinofu. Santinov. No menj a faszomba. Na az kemény.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Döntések has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
You smell wonderful.
Geralt, we're at a funeral.
You smell wonderful at this funeral.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who held Bran of Clan Döntések dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Haven't seen each other in 2 years. I want a solitary cottage by the sea. I want to lock myself inside with you. Stay there for a week.
What would we do there for a week?
Got so many ideas.
The one with the rope you use for trophies. That one seems interesting.
Stop reading my mind.
Something to hide?
Don't like secrets?
No. Did you learn anything in Velen?
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ardskellig a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Syria was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
White Wolf!
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
Guess our solitary hut will have to wait. Crack on Crate, someone we want on our side. I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krag, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
Ezek a hülye nők. Ja. Ne legyél önmagad! Nézzél ki, úgy, mint egy csicska!
Watch yourself right there. Don't eat so much. By the spit not.
Foreigner, what's your step?
Our valiant king. Red is our loss. Glory and honor. Every which way. We offer you our means. Symbol of our valor.
Jó, ja.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe.
Days. Must be Zarakid. He's looking to get carried on the ship.
This has gotta be Yen's room. She always did like space. And luxury. The stuffed unicorn. She fixed it.
Ezeket kell felvennem. Ja. De miért?
Glamour.
Miért kell
Scent
befolyásolni
of
vele,
lilac
hogy
and
néz ki?
gooseberries, even with the lid on. Taste hasn't changed.
Te sem mondod meg, hogy csak egy tanga legyen rajta, azok pedig jó volna. Ja. Persze, hát el akarod megváltoztatni őt. Öcsém. Vagy a leggecibb ember a világon.
Her megascope? Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes. Deeply personal possessions. Her megascope? Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes. Deeply personal possessions. Tisaya de Vries, the poison source. still turns to it for inspiration. No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing. Must have hired out a galleon. As usual, black and white. Right. Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for... Who exactly is she to me?
A faszomba akar Énekezek.
Best blade's not worth shining a weak arm swinging it, eh?
Watch yourself, right?
Take it easy. Let's go! Slow now. Let's go!
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
I'm Geralt, a Witcher.
Berna, Queen of Skellige. I'm glad we've met, but you must forgive me. Duty calls.
Lovely outfit. You look dashing.
Thank you. You're dazzling.
You know I really missed your candidness. I'm glad we're here together.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krak wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
Mit lesek? Mit mindjárt köcsög. Azok egy kávét, gyerek. Na ne fiúk, lányok. Mert a digi-dugi. Csak hoztam egy kávét.
Jó. Szóval
Mondottam. Az csak kettőt végig kell vinni, majd valamikor vezek már. Az egyet hittem még.
Something I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard.
Van köze az egynek a kettőhöz?
Don't really know.
Micsoda?
Van köze az egynek a kettőhöz?
Nem. Teljesen.
Akkor nem baj, ha nem emlékszem.
Nem baj.
Oh, they keep an eye on him.
Akkor lehet nem hiszem, hogy
De az is kurva jó. Mindeket jó.
Ja, vág, azt tudom. Az egyre emlékszem, hogy ez kurva... Nem emlékszem, hogy mik voltak már veled, hogy kurva jó volt, arra emlékszem.
Lady Yennefer. Sir.
Hát az elsőben ott
My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
varázslók, meg elfek, meg
Gyűrűk uraja.
a másik. Ja. A másikban meg szuperhős. To the Coon and Friends.
We wanted to talk to
De még
Croc
meg
and
Kenny a
Crate.
Mysterium.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres.
Van egy rész, amikor így betévedsz ilyen striptease klubba, azt tudod ilyen... Az a néger izé.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious
Hát
Richard
stripper.
Geralt.
Nők, na mindegy.
We've met. Don't
Bitch!
remember.
Idézek a elsőlegem.
Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lucas, Madman Lucas's firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Otric on Hindar.
Forgive me. I remember our meeting all those years ago, but I don't recall your name.
Ceres on Crate, Crack her da, and her big brother Yalmer called a Sparrowhawk. A Yal's daughter she is. Fat lot of good it does her.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crack about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating.
Na, akar, hogy most tanítja meg izé, tudsz ennek a fatája rendi. Van egy olyan fingás, hogy megoszok ki.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
Ok. Mi ez, csak úgy kilépett a játék, bassz meg. Csak úgy megfogta váját a Witcher és kilépett, geci. What?
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts.
Remélem 6 órával ezelőttről kell folytatnom.
Axe. Yes. There's a weapon. So, what have you brought for the farewell feast?
Yes.
spread.
Yes? Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Hmm?
Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Lady.
Greet.
I asked.
We.
That was.
Sarah, you talk.
Had my. My. But a bit.
Geralt?
Glad.
No.
We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mountain. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Yalma's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
Nehéz.
I won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's. See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a witcher, Sparrowhawk. That'd likely happen to any of us. Enough of the natter and let's drink.
Can't today, for good reason, believe me.
Well, if not today, then when?
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn beyond that door.
Nincs sem közt.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Thought Skelliger's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hindisfial bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boys soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Ajaj.
Calm down, Lugos.
No wench will teach me how to fight.
That was not my intention. Come, Geralt. I believe this discussion's run its course.
Direkt nem írtam ki a hóra, mert Jennifer akart itt kibeszélgetni. Beszélni. Ja.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Ja.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Ja.
Because we've not been.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Cerberus. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
És elfanya.
Yes? 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 Footsteps. Shh. Go. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks
hello.
and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
Igen.
That was close. This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it. Yes?
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia. Romantic.
Kösz.
Yes? Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover. Looks alive. Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
The hunter'd loose an arrow if he saw that in the woods. A basin of water?
For teleprojection. A reflection of Ermion appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
Ah!
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked.
Megvágtam magam.
The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out. Monsters. I can feel them coming closer. They're everywhere.
That's one less.
Damn.
That's one less.
Jó, hát az úgy van megcsinálva, hogy ne tudj meghalni kb.
Strange. Smells of...
Köszönöm a followot. Beard Boss. Pont aktuális. Thanks bro.
Mushrooms in here.
No. To my mind, it's the scent of
What?
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermion's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside, Geralt.
Menjünk inside, ezt én szeretném, ja?
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions. Ah, dear Druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly.
Letter bearing Ermion's seal to the Druids. Warns them about Skelliger's tales about the wild hunt.
The island is a wondrous world of insectoids. Ritual plants.
Seems Ermion has real tobacco brought in.
Raymond Marlowe. A biography enhanced.
Dwarven triple mead. Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi. Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist. A goat carved out of linden wood. Signed, to Uncle Ermion.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him.
A sword in a stone. Things begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand. How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermion enjoys jests
a child's skull
at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in
Pinecone. Didn't expect this. A large female.
Ermion's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one. Geralt, come here. I found the mask. This is it.
Almost. Yeah.
We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
Uh-huh.
Just wonderful. You're gonna make me wait. Just wonderful.
How does it?
Damn.
Geralt, hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate's still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight.
Hát alap.
Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
Ja.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
Hello? No. Végre van.
We must talk to Krach.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you.
Azaz.
Oh no.
I missed you too.
When are you gonna finally burn this piece of junk?
My heart couldn't take it.
Hello?
So many memories. Damn it, Geralt. Do you have any idea how much they cost?
Come here. We gotta hurry. Krach's waiting.
Is that so?
Az. Hát persze nem tudom, nézed a streamet, de éppen most kúrok meg valaki. Ja!
Yen, let go of the mane.
I know you. I let go, you throw us off. Don't even try.
Na, végre valami volt. Kis Jenniferke.
My, oh my.
Missed you.
I missed you too.
Mit csinálsz?
Most kúrtam meg Jennifert egy unikornison. Ja.
We ought to get back to the wake.
I must dress. Turn around.
Az milyen szöveg? Most basztunk, és azt mondja, felöltözöm, fordulj el. Hát anyád. Ja. Hát ti hol voltatok? Sehol.
We went out for a breath of fresh air.
Levegőt.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Még a legelejéről.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you, and we'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth. My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his werewolf. May the best man or woman win. What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are.
Hello.
Come with me. All the more essential we talk now.
Na végre.
How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can.
Good.
And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury.
I'd mark such a storm.
Need your help. Ciri probably came here to Skellige.
And very likely caused the cataclysm along the coast, the site upon which the Druids focus so intensely now.
A site Ermion refuses to let us explore.
Specifically, he won't let me explore it. We fought. We're not friendly now.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellig's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Unfold! Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye. Dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarach here on Ard Skellig.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It is true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ard Skellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krag. I will see you later.
Megkúrtam Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Unikornison, ja.
Az. Láttam, te alulról pont belenéztem, mikor mondtam. Lakoma.
Ja, van eszedés. Úgy, de messzebbre nem lehet...
Nem iszom, nem kérek, becsicskulok, nem bántok senkit.
Nehogy itt valami elvezessen az ösvényről, az egész.
Aha.
Adventure seeker.
Nomadics, they're beasts.
Wonder if he's a birthday to I've no clue what to get him.
Még ha jól válaszolgatsz, akkor lehet még egy menet valamikor. Ja.
Treasure hunting in the ruins.
I don't know, but I'm afraid.
Greetings. Mind if...
Az ilyen bombákat is csak egyszer kell legyártanom, és utána lesznek?
Ah. Itt az alkimiában minden csak egyszer kell. Hát nem is tudod többször egyébként, már eltűnik.
Valami fasza olaj kéne.
A legnépszerűbbek a kísértett olaj, a nekrofágolaj, meg a mágikus lények. Ja, meg ugye az az akasztott emberlófasz, az az emberek ellen. Meg az ogreolaj is hasznos, mert az ilyen elementál, vagy nem elementál kontrollok, meg az ilyenek ellen. Ez a mágikus lények az elementálok ellen jó, mint ez a föld elementál, meg a...
Ilyen gólemek vagy miért gecik, nem?
Ott a nekrofágot is le tudod nyomni, ez a folytólidércek, a gúlok, meg ilyenek ellen jó.
És akkor lehet fejleszteni, aha. Jesus. Az a kiváló akasztott ember mérge, ez kéne.
Hát csak ahhoz az simát kell, meg Egyen jobb, hatékonyabbat, és aztán lehet a kivel.
Ja, aha. De a hatékonyabbhoz is kell a sima, nem? A sima akasztott.
Igen.
Faszom, mindent lesz, nem? Az meg nem lesz meg, mi? Csodálatos. Ja, az nincs meg. Úristen, itt is le...
Megkajám.
Az a lidérszpárlat az elég jó.
See ya.
Fare thee well.
Oh,
We should ask Craig.
Something in the woods, like the grunting of a deer, only louder. You'd have run back to the village at once. Who's there?
Watch it.
Kind that would swallow kids like you?
Let him. I'd cut his belly when he was inside.
Greeting. Mind it. See ya.
Fare thee well.
Whoa!
Húszszavatos biztos. Fall back! Hát ez én is van. Hoppa, dat er kincs volt.
Run, Roach.
Run, Roach.
Slow now. Faster.
Hát biztos. Nem vannak ebbe az eltérőben. Öcsém. Yes?
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good! May all Skellige know Jennifer of Vengerberg is a common thief!
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us!
Don't exaggerate. It's just...
No, Geralt. This is no just. The myth is that Urberus created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Urberus made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
So, no one's ever used the mask?
No, but...
So you don't actually know if it works, how it works?
Of course I do. The myths tell me.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
Theft or no theft, Kroch gave us free rein.
First off, this might indeed be his isle. But we, the Druids, watch that no alien magic takes hold here. Secondly, after the cataclysm occurred, Kroch turned to us for help, and trusted this site to our care. Third... What? What was that? No. Jennifer's used the mask.
Great.
Come on.
What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here?
The power of the mask summoned them.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Gonna read my mind again?
You object?
You do it whenever you want anyway.
No harm in it then, is there? Let's go. Already found the first spot. Yes? This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep it on until we've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved. Like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot.
Come closer. What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
This is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking. But don't worry. Ciri can take care of herself.
Kicsit belassul.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come. Ready?
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely. It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally. Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up.
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
Which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us! We'll see what Crach has to say about this.
Sure as hell shouldn't be angry. He agreed to help us.
When he learns what's happened here...
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
Panicking.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So?
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Hello?
Geralt, please move before I... Geralt,
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... What do you call it?
vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor. All the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
It's a long story that involves the Elder Blood, Ciri's abilities.
Did she, perchance, inherit her mother's skills?
Ciri can do much more than her mother could. But right now, we're much more interested in what the Wild Hunt was doing on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ardskellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women, and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Wait, can't we go together? Right now?
But you detest being teleported.
Don't exactly like potions either, but I drink them when I have to.
You also drink them when there's no need at all. Very well. Let's go. Stay close to me.
Good luck to you. Inform me
figyelj már, és hogyha van ebből a mondjuk ilyen piátból 3 töltet, vagy a bombákból, akkor az hogy töltődik újra?
Meditálsz.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindersfjall. But if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way. Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind.
Csináltam egy olyan piát, hogyha megütnek és több mint a harmada lemegy az életednek, akkor kapsz egy Queen Poison-t.
Hát az igen, az lehet hasznos.
Living and unharmed. He was our brother, and perhaps 'twere written sailed on the same longship, sat oar to oar.
A fecskét csináltam meg az erőnövelőt.
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
És hát megcsináltam mindent, amit lehetett, csak ezeket raktam.
Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So?
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent. Then speak.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
This Craven you mentioned. Does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the Wild Hunt.
He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindisfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him, and Morkvarg transformed into a beast.
A curse? A monster? You've got some work to do.
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the trick.
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet he always returns.
So, it's a complex curse, meaning I need more information.
I understand, but I've told you all I know.
Speak with Toradar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He saw what happened. Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he alone escaped with his life. He settled in Larvik. You'll find him there at the landing, provided he's not out to sea when you arrive.
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds, but so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
Sweet mother.
Horgan, what are you gonna do in this big house? We're not coming.
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Hey, Geralt. Come back.
Hát ezt kifosztottuk, ja.
A bite. Just one morsel. One piece. A crumb. Food. Food. Shank. Not again. Not again.
doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent. Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains, see them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
Ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Fine. See you later then.
Don't get hurt. Remember, I need you if I'm to find Ciri. Oh, come. I was just teasing. Fool. I need you. Period. Better?
Better. Something down there. Can't see a thing. Something down there. Can't see a thing. Craven's blood. Flowing profusely. Trails clear. Should lead me to him. Light prints. Craven trod carefully.
What? Lost your nerve?
Looks like Morkvar got bored of sneaking around and attacked. Craven's blood. Craven's blood. Craven's blood. Craven's blood. Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it, or it's just locked. Gotta go round.
Köszönöm a follow-ot. Tiresius 916. Ez kulcskába. Az Isten. De sem mindenfele zárva van? Hát akkor merre menjek be?
Come on, come closer. Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it. Morkvarg broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it. Morkvarg broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it. No sign of feeding. Morkvarg doesn't devour his victims. Strange.
It grew back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you.
Wish to hear a story?
Honestly, rather just kill you.
You know, I will return.
Don't keep me waiting. Damn, you're ugly.
Azt a kurva anyád az. De a fasznak vannak itt ezek a kibaszott szar akadályok pályán, bazd meg. Csak arra jó, hogy ne tudjam megütni. Megint bazd.
Willing to talk now?
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen, carefully. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
Mentioned a reward of some kind.
Looted, raided, drunk most away, but all but one. True treasure hid away. Yours. Just help me.
Looking for a man named Craven. Apparently came here to kill you.
Seems it didn't work out. Those who come rarely introduce themselves. What did he look like?
No idea.
Then I cannot help you. I've shredded many.
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay. It's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even. But the hunger. Anything I devour turns to ash. Ash I cannot eat, I cannot drink, yet I bloody live and roam and prowl. The hunger is terrible, terrible. I bite my own flesh. But the smallest morsel burns my throat like boiling tar.
Everlasting hunger, classic as curses go. Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help! or I'll return to shred you, rip you limb from limb.
Wouldn't count on it.
Fool, you can kill me once, twice, thrice, but in the end, I shall conquer. Best lift the curse.
See if we can do this the easy way. Morkvarg, of my own free will, I offer you this fare. Now dig in.
Won't turn to ash.
Won't know until you try. Come on, a spoonful for Daddy.
Fuck! This shite again!
Farewell.
See you soon.
Prints lead to the well. Guess Craven didn't want to be eaten, preferred to drown. Roots, so I'm right under Yen.
Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt, you scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
Craven's blood. One of Freya's priestesses. No signs of violence. Must have died of hunger a while ago. Must have hid here when Morkvarg raided the garden. The key could come in handy. Morkvarg doesn't give up easily. Morkvarg doesn't give up easily. Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Take it you've got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen, charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
All the more reason to get it over with before they realize what's happening.
Let's get to work.
Selene, Dufresne! Selene, Davidar! Are you Craven of Lofoten?
No, I have a name. I am Sjur.
We're looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes. Have you seen her?
She's wise.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No.
Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
Don't stare. Help me. Help us both. Ciri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember? Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on.
Gyanús. Gyanús a téma.
That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh yes, from very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
The string don't catch on your nose. Ah, I know.
See Snorri stripped around in finery. Leaving would go that way.
All right, in you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so. Oh, ow! Ow!
Ez már tetszik, öcsök.
Let's go. I'm getting goose pimples.
Hello.
Finally. I was so worried you'd...
Kiss, Joe.
Ah, Mum, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Good. That's good. What's on your thigh, child? That a bruise?
This? No, it's a tattoo.
So it is. A red rose. It mean anything?
No, it means that I was young and drunk. And it happened. At least it's not terribly visible.
I like it. Wouldn't mind one myself. Here, right above me rear.
Ach, you need a man, girl. Get more foolish every spring. Here we are gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
Say, back home, have you got saunas too?
I'd rather not talk about myself.
Why's that?
Someone might come looking for me. I wouldn't want to cause you any trouble.
It's too late for Skjal.
What?
He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like you was painted by a master.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Skjal?
To be honest, I prefer women.
Aye, now I see. The skald sings true. Love bears many guises.
Listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over and the air stinks of fish.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one in Lofoten groans and bitches quite like you do. Sit down and be quiet. Child, Sjal's certain to have readied the horses by now. But before you go, you ought to take a quick jump in the water. It'll do you good.
I'm sorry, but I really must go. Thank you once more.
And once more, there's no need. Gods bless your journey.
Larába kell kimenni, geci.
Ott ahol bejöttél.
Storms are coming. Gotta go to your mo.
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
I'm sorry, but I can't bring myself to chat right now.
Right. Besides, it's not important. I'll take Njord. You can ride Greyback. She's old, but she'll make the...
Run for your lives!
You stay here! I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
What was that?
The Wild Hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
No, not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can thank me once we get there safe. Let's ride. Watch out! Ride, silly! Don't look back! Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
De mi? Hogy?
What?
The Wild Hunt.
Right.
No.
Get on the horse. Watch out! Ride, silly! Don't look back! Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
Hogy a faszomba tudom kikerülni? Faszom. Csicskasárod, bazd meg. Ez az. Átugrottam a gecibe, ennyi, bazd meg.
What?
A hős szerelmes, ja. Hogy néző?
What became of that creature? Where is he? What?
Saw him and stone on, but he sold him.
To whom? on. Be gone, I say!
Yen, are you all right?
I'm fine now. The spell. Imagine putting wriggling cockroaches in your mouth, or swimming in manure. That's more or less how it felt.
Yen, let's get out of here. Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me. We've every right to be furious. Furious! And you will pay for this.
We had no choice. We'd never have learned what happened to her.
Do you really think you're justified? That your hunt for a foreign woman gives you the right to destroy our garden?
I'm sure it doesn't in your eyes.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
Hagyj írjam ki őket, ja? Hello.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Skal told us.
Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound. That I promise you.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skjall saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen. Local ruler, a baron, keeps him in his castle. Told me he won him in a card game in Novigrad.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know, buy him, kidnap him.
Won't be necessary. Baron owes me a favor, a big one. The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri? That, well, she's been transformed by some curse?
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens. Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Fine. Larvik. See you there soon.
Thank you. For that, and for your help in the garden. I'd not have managed without you.
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me. I'm rare to praise, but when I do, it is sincere.
Ajjaj, a főküldi már ilyen 19 őket. Jesus. Érdekes, hogy ide mutat a küldő, de kurvára nem ide kell jönni, nem? A báróhoz kell visszamenni az első térképre.
Miért dörgödgény?
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Pillanat. Re.
Re.
Akarunk nézni ma valami filmet?
Ha.
Mi?
Ja.
Akkor elugrok boltba, mindjárt jövök, addig lövöm a streamet. Köszi srácok mindenkinek! Lehet, hogy majd még folytatjuk, de lehet, hogy nem. Sziasztok!